Some of the reasons projects don't work, and so many of them fail, is that they think it's just about money.
There's poverty, there's HIV/AIDS, there's unemployment.
Sometimes they fail because people think it's a short-term thing.
There are drugs and alcohol abuse, teenage pregnancy.
We also have child-headed households where parents have died, maybe due to HIV.
Sometimes they fail because people don't ask the people they're trying to help what the solution is.
The challenges that are there in the community are also in the school.
What's so powerful about the C.A.S.T model is that it's ordinary people in ordinary churches that reach out at a grassroots level and make a difference to the people they're meeting every day.
If the church would just sit down in its laurels and fold arms and do nothing about it, I think we shall have done injustice to the principles and beliefs of the churches.
C.A.S.T itself is not a church, it's a non-profit organization, but it helps to facilitate the work of the different churches as we reach out in the different township communities.
I think that relationship is probably more important than money in helping to solve these kinds of problems.
Poor people are not asking for handouts. Poor people are asking for jobs. They want to do something so that they can support themselves.
The Church Alliance for Social Transformation was born out of a partnership between Westville Baptist Church and a number of her sister churches in less resourced communities. The aim of the partnership is to effect social upliftment in those particular communities through both churches and schools.
The 5 areas of assistance and partnership within each community are poverty relief, counselling, sports and recreation, education, business development. Dealing with the physical survival needs of people in our city is our first port of call, and C.A.S.T has 2 ministries focused on meeting these needs.
Kushuthi ke impilo nokho ke ixeka kunjalo uNkulunkulu azange ke angilahle ngoba ke ngiyawa ngivuka uze baqhamuka bona abasebaptizi beletha usizo la ekhaya kwaba sekuba nomehluko ke.
Since 1998, C.A.S.T has been distributing more than 200 food parcels on a monthly basis to a total of 6 communities in KwaZulu-Natal. How it works is individuals or families sponsor each food parcel. Volunteers pack and seal them, or they can be purchased at cost from a spa. They are stored in a central distribution warehouse on the C.A.S.T premises, finally distributed into the communities through partner churches and clinics. To ensure that parcels go to the most needy homes, recipients are assessed and must comply with specific criteria.
We try to make sure that the food parcels only go to the poorest families. We have specific criteria that we use to assess each family. The breadwinner in the family should be too sick to work, or it should be a child-headed household.
Food parcels are only given to families with a household income of less than 500 Rand per month. Where possible, C.A.S.T ensures that there is a development plan to help each family escape the poverty trap, and regular visits to offer care and support. The food parcel program is run in partnership with the Westville Spa, who supply the food at a discounted rate.
For us to be a part of the local community is very important, and when we can do good in doing so, it's even better. And I think the food parcel is close to our heartbeat also, because it's reaching out to the needy, and we using our buying power to drive those costs down and help where we can.
Today, as we speak, we are giving 50 food parcels to the learners. And we could not do that without the support of the churches.
Second-hand clothes are received into the C.A.S.T warehouse, sorted by volunteers, and passed on to those who desperately need them, to wear themselves or for resale as a small income.
I don't even know who gave us these things like food parcels and clothes. I thank them, because we don't just give them anything. We don't give them anything. They just give us with the free hands. So I thank them all.
Compassionate volunteers from Westville Baptist Church visit shelters and walk the streets of Durban, handing out food, clothing, and sharing the love and gospel of Jesus to the homeless and prostitutes of our city.
Westville Baptist Church has also given us the services of a full-time social worker.
She have helped me a lot. She have shown me how to live my life, give me instructions, also referring to the Bible, how the Lord wants us to be as young people.
School teachers will identify children who are not doing well with their work, and then they refer them to the counselling centre.
Even in my school marks, I've changed. I've go back to that Ndumiso I was, who passed, who respects teachers, who was always welcome in the staff room.
So many social problems in our society come from the pain and hurt that people are trying to cope with all alone.
As we speak, Mano has got 3 cases of young fellows who came to her to say they want to stop taking drugs. The will is there, but they don't know what to do.
C.A.S.T operates counselling centres to help people deal with grief, HIV, rape, teenage pregnancy, and to get access to government grants when applicable.
If people don't receive counselling, it'll put their life on a very different track and away from success.
These centres are set up and run in community schools or a partner NGO or church.
Sis Mano have helped me a lot, and I want to thank her and thank the team from Baptist Church that may the Lord bless them, because they've get my life back on track. Now I'm a human being and I can achieve my goals.
Basketball really helped me get myself together.
We never played basketball in our school, but they came with this option that you want to use the place there by the church.
Sports programs are well known to provide one of the best forms of diversion and entertainment for youth, keeping them away from crime and irresponsible sexual behaviour, as well as providing skills, discipline and a sense of pride and achievement.
If you also provide space for them to participate in sports, there is that interest. They want to come to school every day. Their level of discipline improves drastically.
Sometimes you find these learners around the township, they are so dangerous, and then once they're involved in the sport codes, I think they'll be good.
C.A.S.T also does camps, youth camps for our children, and they are extremely popular. I think they're really subscribed every year. But they go to places and they do activities that they would never ever get the opportunity to do.
It's just an awesome opportunity for us to spend an extended period of time with them, to watch them grow, to see them smile, and it really is a great privilege to be involved in that.
A youth program is run in the Durban Central community using local church facilities. Volunteers run weekly fun evening activities with the youth and thereafter meet in small groups to connect and give biblical input into their lives.
One of the children asked us if we could please turn our camp into a boarding school because a weekend's not long enough.
C.A.S.T is very involved at our school. They come in and do homework every afternoon, which helps our children tremendously, especially thinking about the background of many of our children at the school.
The Homework Centre at Addington Primary aims to break the cycle that children with little or no parental input find themselves caught in. Volunteers spend time with small groups of children, assisting them with their homework and providing an alternative to spending the afternoon on the streets.
I started to do the beadwork. I was unemployed, and then I learned how to do that because I was out of job. And then I tried to sell just to the people, schools, anyway. And then there came this business forum
Our intention is to bring knowledge and skills to the local community, and in so doing, to encourage them to generate their own income and to enhance the quality of their lives and facilitate the restoration of self-respect and dignity.
There came a tender from the AXA. The new airport is going to be opened at La Messi. And then I bidded for that. And then fortunately I won the tender. So I'll be opening there in May 2010.
Business forums are weekly gatherings of local people who want to learn how to run a business or grow the business they already have. Topics include how to register a business, how to market successfully, and how to submit a successful tender.
It's the most correct place for the sharing of ideas, for the acquiring of the knowledge and skill that these people are needing or are going to be needing to run their own businesses.
What I find so exciting about the Business Forum is that we really are taking people and we're assisting them to build up businesses, no matter how small or how big. And in that way, they're regaining a whole lot of dignity in their life. They're helping to employ other people as well. And they're also able to earn an income to educate their children as well. I really find that greatly exciting.
Participants are mentored through the steps of accessing funding and growing a thriving business.
When I was invited to actually come and say something to this group, I didn't know that I was going to be met with so much passion and so much excitement for what people want to do.
In my life, I used to say I don't like business. I don't want business. I just want a job which will give me a better salary. Then now I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I got the big shop, 57 square meter shop, two entrances, garages. You'd see garage door size. I don't know. I didn't expect that. I was looking for the place, just a small place, just to stand to sell my things.
A new small-scale farming project in Noordsburg is helping rural people to grow enough food for themselves and create extra income for the families.
We learned a lot of things and I've already started, and I'm going to show my community how to do it and how to save money without using planting, without using the tractor, and it's good for the soil, and that's how God wants it to be done.
C.A.S.T is about how ordinary churches, filled with ordinary people like you and like me, are holding hands, putting our heads together to find solutions to poverty and pain and injustice and the problems that plague our communities. We'd love you to be part of finding those solutions with us, and you can do that by contributing financially, or by contributing with your expertise, or by giving your time, walking the road with us. We really can make a difference. We really are making a difference. And I find it so exciting to see the enthusiasm of so many people as they join our movement for change. C.A.S.T is changing lives. C.A.S.T is having extraordinary results in the communities where we work.